Welcome to ARC Networks and Security in our series of security awareness training videos. Number 1, creating secure passwords. Everybody understands why passwords are important, but sometimes without correct or secure passwords, some people don't understand why hackers are looking for usernames and passwords and what information they could potentially gain access to, including things like social media accounts, online banking details, some of your email accounts, or even potentially your company's systems or portals. So once a hacker has your username and password, what happens next? Well, potentially they can gain access to personal or confidential information. They can block access to some of your files, folders, or details contained on laptops or endpoints. They can impersonate you, sending emails or other details to address books. They can move laterally, which means that once they're inside the system, they can gain access to other devices or other systems or information, and then potentially attack a third party. These details are normally taken when you click on either a link, an email, a request for information, or some other attachments that they cleverly can send. So here's a good example of a possible threat. Imagine you're sent an email from a trusted source. It could be a recent retail outlet that you've purchased from, it could be a bank, or it could be social media. But basically it asks you to log in. They then record your username and password, which you sometimes use the same for each different site, and they then use it to gain access. Once in, they compromise the system. They can then send an email to your friends from your contact list or an email account doing the same. But in worst cases, they actually ask for payment assistance, but of course the payment goes direct to their account. Here are a few things to remember when creating strong passwords. Don't use simple or easy to guess passwords such as your date of birth, your place of birth, or your mother's maiden name. Don't tell anyone, including friends or family, your password. Use one that's at least 20 characters in length and make sure that it's alphanumerical. By using a combination of both letters, numbers, and symbols, it's always harder for hackers to guess. Don't use the same password for each site that you visit, and make sure the security answer is hard too. Use a passphrase instead of a single password, and make sure you change it every 60 to 90 days. It can be quite difficult to remember a password and username for every site that you visit. So what's always good to use is a password generator tool. I've listed here a couple of the best ones to use, and they can range from free to paid. KeyPass, Dashlane4, Zoho Vault, Sticky Password UK, RoboForm, Password Boss, LogMeOnce, and TrueKey. To watch our other videos or to find out more about the technologies we work with and our other security videos, you can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. There are a couple of other videos in our security awareness tutorials, which you can see listed below. And for more information on our security services, please do email us on info@arcnetsec.com or visit us at www.arcnetsec.com.